What is up, everybody? It's Copes here, and today I am back with a Fortnite video. In today's video, we are going over my favorite back bling and skin combinations from Season 7. There have only been 2 new item shop skins in this season so far. I do plan on making an updated list later on, maybe a month and a half or 2 months from now, just because right now we do have only a few skins, and I don't have all my skins fully upgraded. So once I have all my battle pass skins fully upgraded, and there's a lot more item shop skins from this season, I definitely will make an updated list. But make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, guys, and tell me your favorite combinations so far. I cannot use only Season 7 back blings, or that would just be a horrible video. There's like, what, 5 back blings, and they don't really go good with a bunch of these skins. So I used a couple. I used as many as I thought looked good, but the rest I just left behind. Like that ice cube, I don't think that looks good. I think it looks decent on the Trog, but it came out with him. So we're only going over Season 7 skins for the most part, and not really the Season 7 back blings. We can do that in the updated video. I'll probably use a few more of those. Starting out at our number 9 spot, I had to give it to the Sargent Winter with a special delivery. I feel like this one's way too plain of a combination to put way high up on this list. I do think it looks good. I also think the Sargent Winter looks really good with the perfect present, but the perfect present is already on this list, and I didn't want to use the same back bling twice for this list. I do think that's a great combination, but since I didn't want to use it, and I think the perfect present looks better on another skin and it's way higher up on this list, I thought the special delivery was a good second spot, and I do think it's good. I just think it's pretty plain. You guys have probably already used it if you do have the tomato head and the Sargent Winter. Moving on to my number 8 spot, I only have the stage 2 links, but I think the stage 2 links in the Squire Shield is the best combination with the links. The links was kind of a hard skin to find that perfect combination with, and as you upgrade her, let's say you're at stage 7, stage 6, stage 5, there's going to be a bunch of different back blings that go good with her. So as of right now for this video, I only have her unlocked at stage 2. In the future, I'll definitely have her maxed out. But as of right now, I think with her color scheme, the Squire Shield is her best combination at stage 2. It's not a perfect color scheme match, but it's very close. It has that red, that blue, that sort of silver color that she does have on her hoodie, and then the yellow like outline around the shield. That kind of stands out a little bit. I think it stands out in a good way, the shield does, and I would definitely recommend it for the stage 2 links, which I know a lot of people probably have. Most people probably don't have stage 3 yet. Maybe a few of you out there do. Moving on to my number 7 spot, I had to give it to the Zenith with the Enduring Cape. I don't really like Zenith. I think he's the worst skin from this season, actually. I don't think he's like a terrible skin. Would I put him in like top 20 worst skins in this game? No, I would not. But he definitely isn't appealing to me as a really good battle pass skin. No, he does not fit that criteria. But I do think with Enduring Cape, that's probably one of the best combinations with Enduring Cape in this game. That fur around his neck definitely looks good, and I feel like even if he was maxed out, or if he was tier 6, tier 5, tier 4, whatever it may be, I think this is just a great combination except for his base stage. So stage 2 to his max stage, I think the Enduring Cape definitely looks good because of that fur around his neck. I think it just matches up perfectly. You know, it would stand out a little bit more if he had a different color besides white, but I think it really matches up at stage 2, at stage 3, and stage 4. It matches up really nicely because all of those are white skins, and then at stage 5 it switches colors, stage 6, stage 7 it switches colors as well. But keep that in mind, guys. I would definitely recommend this. If you love this skin, I think this is a great combination that you could use. Moving on to my number 6 spot, I had to give it to Trog with the Slushy Jr. I love the Slushy Jr., and honestly it looks better with its OG skin, the Slushy Soldier. The Slushy Soldier, I don't know why that's such a mouthful for me. Try to say that 100 times fast, record yourself doing it, show it to your mom, and then jump off a... Okay, that's a little bit too far, but I don't like making these videos and just being like, yeah, it looks the best on the skin it came out with, because I feel like that's just boring. But with the Trog, it's definitely the best combination with it, and I really do love this back bling. It's sort of like the hatchling, the Shiro. It's a little like creature that you can wear on your back, and I do like that about it. It's just a little snowman on your back. It definitely works best with the Trog's color scheme, except for the slushy soldier, of course. But honestly, I would get the new skin, the slushy soldier. My god, how many more times do I have to say that? But I would definitely recommend getting that skin because it has an awesome back bling. It sort of reminds me of the Merry Marauder, and honestly, like with that Christmas feel, I don't really care to get the Merry Marauder or the Ginger Gunner. I'll just use him instead. Moving on to my number 5 spot, I had to give it to the Ice King with the blue Ghost Portal back bling. And typically the Ghost Portal isn't something I'll use very often. I feel like it has a really cool idea behind it, but it's not something that I'm like always using, or it's one of my go-to back blings. It's not that. I don't like it all that much. I'll go as far as to say that. And I do think it's a great back bling, but it's just not for me. But I think this combination with the Ice King is probably the Ice King's best at stage 1. If you guys want to disagree, feel free to tell me what your favorite combination is with the Ice King. You probably don't have it, so you probably wouldn't know, but I think the Ice King is a great skin, and I think it goes great with the Ghost Portal back bling that I don't like all that much. I love when a skin and a back bling can go well together, even though I don't really like the back bling all that much. Moving on to my number 4 spot, I had to give it to the Waypoint with the Battle Shroud and the Dark Wings as well. I will be showing a clip of all of these different combinations on the screen, but I really couldn't decide which one was better. I think the Battle Shroud has a slight leg up on the Dark Wings, but if you love the Dark Wings, then go for that instead of the Battle Shroud in my eyes. I feel like the Battle Shroud though, for me, I like the back bling more than I like the wings. I think I would rather use a cape than wings for the most part, and I think both of them just have a perfect color scheme that matches up with the Waypoint, and I love the Waypoint skin. I'm glad it came out, I really am. Moving on to my number 3 spot, I had to give it to the Walmart version Nogops, or the powder with the perfect present. I think the perfect present goes best with the powder. If you're going to use any skin with the perfect present, I haven't checked it out on every single skin, but I don't know why exactly. It just goes so well with the powder skin or the girl skiing outfit. I just don't know exactly why. It's not a perfect color scheme matchup. It doesn't really make sense in my mind. Like if I were to write it down on paper, it wouldn't really make sense why it would work out, but it just does. That's all I can say about it. And I know a ton of people probably rock this combination. I'll be honest, I did see it on a live stream. I think it was Ninja's live stream. He was using it, or maybe Tifu. I don't know who was using it. Not Tifu. That doesn't make sense. All right, can I cut that out? Cut that out, please. Yeah, I'm probably not going to cut it out, but this combination, even with the skin, I don't like personally. The powder, the off-brand, you know, Walmart version, the synth star to the power cord, the powder to the Nogops, you guys know what I mean. It's really an off-brand version of the Nogops. I still do like it with this back bling, and honestly with this back bling combination, I would probably use this skin more than I ever would if this back bling did not exist. Moving on to my number 2 spot, I had to give it to the Slushy Soldier with the blasting cape, but also the trusty tux. I think the blasting cape has a perfect color scheme, and then I look at the trusty tux, a perfect color scheme. It has the light blue, it has the white, it has the red as well. It's like they were made for each other, both of these back blings. For me, I like the blasting cape a little bit more, but if you have the trusty tux, that's another great combination that I totally recommend you use with this skin. I absolutely love this skin, guys. I think it's honestly a perfect skin. There are a few perfect skins in this game, and this honestly, I love the festive design. It makes me want to go play Fortnite and use this skin. So I'll definitely recommend you go out and buy it. I totally recommend, if you have either of these back blings, to use it with this skin. Guys, I'm sorry to do it to you, but I feel like this is going to be on top of this list if I ever make another combination video of this. We'll see if there's any new back blings that go well with this, but the onesie is at her number 1 spot, and I had to give her 3 different back blings. So starting out, the vintage, I don't think that's the best out of the 3 I'm mentioning, but definitely a great back bling combination. Very simple, but it matches up with the color scheme. I think it works out great. If you like a simple old back bling on your back, definitely use this one if you don't want anything too flashy. Next, at our number 2 spot, the Chef's Choice. Another great back bling, very simple, but I love this back bling for some reason. I feel like its color scheme is so simple, it doesn't pop out. I think it goes great with every skin in this game. I'll go as far as to say that. But with the onesie, I think it just works out perfectly. The color scheme matches up. But at my number 1 spot, the Goody Gourd. I love this one, guys. You know, I didn't really like this back bling all that much. I didn't think it went well with a ton of skins out there, but with the onesie, I think this is my favorite combination of season 7 so far from what I've seen and what I went through a bunch of different back blings with all these skins. Maybe I missed one here and there. You guys are gonna have to leave a comment telling me, and then, you know, maybe I'll be like, oh yeah, that's a great combo, I'll go try it out. But for me, I think the Goody Gourd and the onesie is my favorite combination that I will be using a lot. But tell me in the comment section what you think about this list. Is it completely dumb? I really wish I would have been able to like upgrade some of my skins a little bit more, but I think doing it at stage like 2 for most of these skins, or stage 1, is a good thing, because, you know, most people, that's what you're going to start out with, you know what I mean, until you unlock the skin, and then even then you're going to have to grind out whatever the challenges are to upgrade it more. But I'm just rambling at this point. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys could use Cobes Mind in the item shop, send me a picture of what you get on Twitter. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.